So the only thing I know about this game is that it's kind of like analog horror-ish. You get calls and like, I don't know. You go through like pages, stuff like kind of like Papers, Please-ish. But I still haven't played that game. I feel like I should. No, Mookie's still gonna be a bug. Television commercial.mv NSE Discord. Is this gonna open a real Discord if I open it? The real horror is being in a call center. Thank God I've never worked in one of those. Your support hotline operator. Okay. It opens. Okay, it opens a real Discord. Oh wait, this is cool. That's a lot of phobias. Office cooler. Oh, handyman. Lunar sky. Okay. The fact that it's on 59 hertz is bothering me so bad. Why is it 59 and not 60? That's gonna piss me off. Can I play this in full screen? I mean, should we keep it as it is? I feel like we should keep it as it is. I mean, I'm gonna put it on the 60. Oh, I just had to re-full screen it. Okay. Why does it look so bad now, though? It looks bad. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Jamie. David and Reed. Back in the day, monitors couldn't do 60 hertz. They were 59.94. That's crazy. I don't think it was on 640. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. Eviagashim. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I'm green. Okay. Should we do the mailbox? Okay, it's 4/24/1996. You can't see that because I'm kind of blonking. What's the premise of this game? Pretty sure we're just a call center hotline thing, but it's like kind of like analog horror-ish. Fake jewelry got her. Guys, I'm allergic. Please help me. Should we do the commercial or the mailbox first? It's about to explain itself. Okay. Do the commercial. Hi, Bo. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, metamorphosis. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. 555 Home Safety. This 4/5/1999 update is more in depth than anticipated. Okay. Mold. Please, the pre-rendered email glitch. Subject line, welcome from HSH Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. / role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She'll be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Was that laugh for? Don't worry about it. Liz, thank you for the raid. I hope you had good sleep too. We're playing Home Safety Hotline. I never played this game before. All I know about it is you take calls. Also ads are about to start. Sorry. It's a hotline, you take calls, and it's like analog horror. Have a good stream. Thank you. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the raid. Alright, subject line, notice video files on desktop from HSH Corporate. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Okay. I guess we start the Home Safety Hotline. I'm gonna go clock into my 9 to 5. Monday. Ugh, scary. Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. No entry selected, no current callers. Entry inaccessible. Okay. Bed bugs, new. Ew. Gross. Add a burp. It's not coming out though. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Woo! Bed bug, that's gonna be me soon. Yippee! I love being a little bed bug. Connecting caller. Current caller, Carol.
Hotline new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell
Carol,
you
I don't think that
about how things
foundation
work
matches your skin tone.
You are an HSH responder.
And your eyebrows are
It's
very
your job to
uneven.
learn about various household
Sorry.
hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. Learn about various household hazards. Okay. Answer the call, listen carefully to their concerns, diagnose their issue, submit corresponding household hazard. Okay. Bend down. Bedbugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals, and their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home. Homeowners infested with bedbugs often report itchiness and sometimes a delayed onset of rashes.
John here. My wife insists
John, yeah.
I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation.
Is that fucking, what's the ghoul, the actor for the ghoul in Fallout, Goggins? This looks like him.
Like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
I think she thinks we might have some kind of infestation, specks of dirt or something in the kitchen.
Please hold.
Bees. Black mold. Definitely sounds like black mold, maybe. Musty smell, allergic reactions, carpenter ants, cockroaches. Gopher? I have a gopher and it's really fucking annoying, actually. Housefly, house spider. Meow. Mice, mole, raccoon, termites, ticks. Ticks are so fucking annoying. Yeah, it's probably black mold. Budget Goggins, yeah. Woo! Does it tell me if I was right or not? I guess not.
worries, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like...
A bat.
You know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Please hold.
To eat in the attic. A faint rustling sound coming from their walls. Maybe. Or it could be mice, honestly. I mean, eat. Does, oh wait. Wait, do the carpenter ants have an audio sample? Ew! Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, it's probably a mouse. The mouse is so cute. What kind of fucking squeaks do your ants make? I don't know. I didn't think ants made noises. I mean, they technically don't. It's whatever they're doing in the walls that you're hearing. Bad day to have a phobia of ants. Do you have that? Oh, we could turn it off.
Hank here.
Hank.
Last week I called your guys about some crap
I don't
in
like
my
you.
yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing to do.
It is Ben Shabibo.
Moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Huge piles of brown. Are you sure it's not like your neighbor's dog shitting in your yard?
Please hold.
I mean, a gopher, maybe? A mole? Common household hazard neighbors. Moles are so cute, by the way. I've seen them in real life. We have them here. I've had to like pick one up out of the road and move it back into the dirt because it didn't know where it was. But they're so cute. They're so fluffy too. I wouldn't call them cute. What? You think this isn't cute? You don't think this is cute? You're fucked up. Maybe a raccoon is just shitting in his yard. I have a hatred for them? Why? They're so cute. Huge piles of brown. I mean, it could be moles. It could be gophers. Piles, though? I'm gonna say it's probably moles. There's also termites. Termites make big piles? Yeah, they're particularly for wood. They're cute, sure, but they can sure act like assholes. Termites make mounds? Really? Yeah, but it doesn't say that here, though. Yeah, they don't, it doesn't say that in here, though. So I'm gonna assume by game logic that means it's not that. Yeah, I'll put moles. Wait, what do the moles sound? Oh, forbidden action. What? Okay. It's so cute. Pokemon sound effect. I refuse to believe moles make that noise. I believe it. Never kill a mole? Huh? Moles can be trapped and removed manually using a variety of common humane mammal traps. So why never kill one?
John here again.
My
I
bad.
got beef with you.
My bad.
Your people gave
Please don't kill me.
bad info. What you sent us didn't have anything to do with our problem.
My bad.
I'll be sure to tell our friends not to be bothered calling.
Okay. He's gonna fucking kill me in my sleep. I don't know, he's a fucking like coffee looking. Does this not look like coffee grains? I don't know.
Twig Sigmund here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Okay. Mage, thank you for the tier 3 for 18 months.
I
Thank
feel like you're
you.
finally home from work to watch the stream.
Wee. Leave the mouse on the stream so that you guys can have something cute to look at. Is there? Can I do any like pause? Can I up? Ed Raton.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a
Why can't you
rainforest
mow?
over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
No.
Please hold.
Can I send him like what's some can I send him a gopher? Can I send him a gopher to just fuck up his yard? I mean, it really seems like that's like the only option, right? I just give him a gopher? Oh, wait, you're right. He did mention his kid's getting sick. Giving me a headache. Maybe he has black mold. No breathing problems. The only thing I can think about is just to send him a gopher. I don't know. Can I? Oh, my shift has ended. Accuracy 50%. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm not very good at my job. Oops. Mike3 at hsh.mail. Subject line, quit before it's to you, Lasate. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. We are Nindinger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. In the beginning. If I press the X while I'm on shift, does it stop my shift? Like, can I still answer calls and stuff? I guess we could try it. Oh, progress will be lost. Never mind. Can I move the window? No? Oh, okay. Hi, Carol.
It's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Thank you. A bat! Oh, it's so cute! I love bats. Bet. Huh?
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house?
Close your fucking window.
I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Now, first of all, carbon monoxide poisoning, really funny. What the fuck is bed teeth? Okay. Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bed teeth often report mild discomforts when sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely, slimy acidic residue on their skin. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to most humans given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections in the open wounds. Wash your sheets regularly, kids, I guess. Why is there an audio sample for carbon monoxide? Okay. CO is an invisible and odorless poisonous gas that is produced whenever a fossil fuel is burned. CO buildup can be caused by poorly installed/maintained stove and water heater appliances, or as a result of poor ventilation. Homeowners affected by CO poisoning will often report headaches, dizziness, or lethargy. You can make your ears ring? Oh. Cellar growths. Cellar growths are a large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments such as cellars. Homeowners infested with cellar growths commonly report a slimy residue, the sound of dripping or stretching, or strange glows coming from their cellars. Okay. A common hob. What the fuck? Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. It's mildly discomforting. Oh, there's a desk hob. This one's kind of cute. Desk hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to inhabit desks, vanities, and other similar structures. They regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. They're physically similar to other hobs, but are generally much smaller and have a raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. Desk hobs are not dangerous to humans if left unprovoked. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. You gotta leave breadcrumbs on the desk each night. A false beat. Creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting or eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. Harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human life. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. A fracture hob? Subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of a generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues. Capable of metamorphosizing. A slice of any kind of cheese. Frozen pipes. Okay. Sure. Yeah. House fires. Sure. Pipe growth. Excuse me? Pipe growths are the type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp, tube-like structures, such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud bubbling digestive noises after they eat a full meal. Pipe growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. They are otherwise harmless to humans. A pipe hob. Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in their surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Not a direct danger, but their physical appearance can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time, or physical presence. If provoked, they are also capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Leave out a clipping of hair. A stair slug! Ew! Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household as they frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs, but the slimy residue they leave behind can lead to dangerous accidents and slippage if not properly cleaned after. Hobs sound pretty great were it not for the metamorphosis. I mean, the smaller hobs, yeah. Also, what the fuck is this guy, like... I actually don't know what this guy's problem is. With his ventilation. So it could be black mold, carbon monoxide, or like the pipe? The pipe growth? I don't know if mold makes you sneeze. It's not a pipe hob. Hobs just sound like SV? Fuck you. Pipe hob mistook his nose for a drain pipe. Headaches, dizziness, or lethargy. Not sneezing, so I'm inclined to say black mold. You leave out a slice of cheese to appease SV? I don't even like cheese. I wouldn't eat it. No, leave out Skittles, however. That would absolutely appease me. Damn, now I'm relapsing. I need a hit of that carbon monoxide. Not a lot, you know, just enough to take the edge off this mortal coil. Leave out a wrapped bug. Not him again.
Hey, yeah, you backbrain sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out.
I sent you a gopher, so I ain't do that.
Thanks for nothing, jerk.
That wasn't my fault. Dude, you got something going on in there. I don't know.
Do you know if there's such a thing as
Hannigan.
that clean? Like,
They might have actually had
kind of
Black Bolt.
robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless.
Oh, it's a
I
hob.
haven't found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Please hold.
She got a hob. Yeah. Wrong number. This isn't Leon. That's why I said Hannigan. Yeah. She got a hob and not of the it variety. There's so many hobs. They're cute. I like the pipe hog. A pipe hog? The pipe hob. There's a what? Oh my god! I just remembered. I was like, I've heard of a hob before from fucking Fable 3. What the fuck?
Goober here, been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place.
Buzz Goober.
Snappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Did he just hang up? Okay. Hobs are a classic in Fable games, but the lore there is that they're malformed children. Like in that action RPG, no one played Folklore. I don't think I've ever even heard of it. Hi, Michelle.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I heard something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay.
Please hold.
Teeth marks on the bedposts. And crawling in the walls. Could it be bed teeth? No. Carpenter ants? Or termites, maybe? I think it might be carpenter ants. Or termites. They're basically the same. Nesting inside of wood versus termites which consume the wood, which would make it with teeth marks. But like termites Termites aren't big enough to leave teeth marks, right? You're right. Crawling in the walls and teeth marks. A fracture hop, maybe? But like, it doesn't say if it eats. Ain't it the worm? I don't think it's the worm. Or the slug. And she didn't complain of anything like slimy. Yeah, they don't eat anything. Maybe it's a raccoon? On her teeth marks on her bedpost though? What are bed teeth? Teeth inside the bed. No, cause you would know. You would know if there's a raccoon in your fucking house. For sure. But yeah, the thing is, I'm confused because like termites wouldn't leave teeth marks big enough to see. Would you though? Yes. They leave holes in dust. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is like I think she's maybe mistaking the holes for like teeth. Because they're the only ones that actually like eat wood. Crawling in the walls. Yeah, I mean, small holes in the drywall. Because carpenter ants don't eat the wood. They don't leave teeth marks. They just nestle inside of them. I mean, they can bite her, but she didn't say that she's getting bitten. She saw teeth marks on her bedpost. Termites make noise? Yes. I wish raccoons were real. I have them here all the time. They definitely do bite the wood. Carpenter ants? Are you sure? How do you think they dig? I don't know. I thought they just... I don't know. It doesn't... Whatever. Fine. You mean human or animal? I don't know. She didn't specify. I love that. It's so cute. Buzzbird.
Yeah,
Says good
hey,
job.
I'm
I don't
calling about a
know.
noise I've been hearing in my house lately.
Flying cave
Sounds like
peppers.
scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds
Mouse.
of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Okay, so not a mouse, because he hasn't
Please
seen
hold.
droppings. Scratching. Real quiet. But it hasn't seen droppings, so it's definitely not a mouse. Because mice leave droppings everywhere, I would know. No gnaw marks, no visible damage. So maybe it's a hop? Or a stair slug? No. Not a bat. Bats leave droppings. Scratching was mentioned with one thing. It's not the bed teeth, because bed teeth don't move. Cellar growths? No, dripping or stretching. How do you unlock more entries? You'll unlock by playing more. Yeah. No, that's not scratching. Hasn't seen any visible damage. So it's not a fracture hob. No visible damage or droppings. But it's like large enough to hear scratches. I'm thinking termites. Because, or maybe it's carpenter ants again. Because they do make sounds in the walls, rustling sounds. And no visible damage or droppings. Scratching was bats. Scratching or flapping at night. And sightings of small dry pellet droppings. But that's the thing is bats, yeah, bats are literally known for shitting, so. And in the walls, they wouldn't be in the walls. They would be in, like, attics. They might be shitting outside. No. No. You know if there's a bat in your house, I feel. I mean, yeah, but it is the only one that seems that mentions scratching. I used to have a bat in my previous home's walls. How big were your walls? No. Oh, I didn't look at the cockroaches. He had fucking cockroaches. That's what that one guy had. It's a very old house. I went through 2 house fires. Arr. The attic was still charred black. We have bats in the attic, but we can't get rid of them because they're protected, as they should be. They're very cute. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the bat is the only one that mentions scratching. I mean, it depends on what traps he put out. But yeah, they probably wouldn't get caught by one, so. Probably just mice? No. You, trust me, you know a mice or a mouse is there because you will see the droppings. Literally, mice cannot live. His traps, yeah. Mice cannot live without, like, eating most of the day, and then they will literally shit out what they eat. No.
Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills.
It's a desk hob.
Security equipment. Pronto.
Please hold.
It's a desk hob. Where is it? Yep. It's a little desk hob. It's cute. It will frequently 60%. Are you invading that guy's home? Shut up. Bob is a good name for a desk hob. It would be a good name. Imagine you just had like a little creature with you. I would give it a little fist bump. I would let it reorganize my desk. Lord knows it needs organizing. Ooh. The real estate update. I think that sometimes, and then I realize perhaps I am the creature. 84,000 for a 1-bed, 2-bath? Shit. Ooh! 2-bed, 3-bath, 104,000? Shit! He does a good job. He gets extra breadcrumbs. I'd mess my desk up on a daily basis just so Bob is not bored. These nice fucking houses! And at that time period, this is probably like 5 times as expensive today. Yeah. It's pretty low for today's standards. This is in 96. Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties. Bush County. I went to Bush County and everyone knew me. Parkway County, Berry County.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing
Bush County resident me.
Brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25.
It wasn't me, I promise.
Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Full bush out. Too tall? Fuck you. What you don't know is that all the houses, those houses have bed teeth. Whole hog in it. Good thing they listed the height of 6 feet. I would have turned you in. Shut the fuck up. It's too late. It's too late for you now. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I wanted you. If you end up like me, joining me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. Is I safe here? He's in the fucking Tom and Jerry hole. Notice network errors. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you're on the phone with a client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. This is how everyone below a certain age types. Bro is Jerry. He's literally him. He's hat guy. What if the hat man is one of the entries? Frequently seen after taking too much Tylenol before bed. Hi, Carol.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller.
Each round is 1 day? Yep.
Thank you.
Let's see what we got. Boggart. Boggarts is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They're known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages.
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My
My
kitchen
bad.
fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt. We found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
Your kid fell through the wall? That's pretty funny. Oh! They're known for causing household accidents. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities that can often cause injury or death. And they also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Do not refer to an active Bogart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak of the Bogart at any time in any fashion, it will remain in its original location.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs.
Oh no, it's a growth.
Get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Oh no, it is a slug. Well, let's look at the other new ones. False artifact. It's a fucking cognito hazard or whatever. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by a very young human, children, or small pets. Or sorry, small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact while they are at risk of being encased within? Fucking poltergeist. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. While digestion can take upwards of several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. Oh. Should a pet or loved one already be encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Oh! Oh! False rose bush. False rose bushes are large plant-like creatures that most commonly take on the appearance of a red rose bush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false rose bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. False rose bushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets, as their diet consists of small mammals, and they are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face a reduced risk, as they cannot swallow whole anything larger than themselves. To remove a false rose bush from a garden they have inhabited, it is advised to keep children or pets from venturing outside within its hunting range. If a false rose bush goes more than 1 month without eating, it will move on to new territory on its own. Okay. A lamp sprite. Lamp sprites are a common subspecies of sprite that make their homes inside lamp fixtures. They are known for causing the lamps they inhibit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Lamp sprites are not dangerous to humans unless provoked. Do not under any circumstances turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when actively inhabited. Lamp sprites will leave on their own once their lamp of choice goes out on its own. At this point, they will attempt to seek out a new lamp. To prevent a lamp sprite from rehoming itself, ensure all household lamps are turned off until the expiration period. We did hear about a bushed individual seen with a child on the news. I think that was a metamorphosed hob, though. Not the false rose bush, because it said that the Bogart was hairy and like 6 to 7 feet tall. Yeah. A memory wisp. Note: due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Memory wisps are not a danger to the physical health of humans. However, their ability to affect human memory can sometimes lead to household accidents or reckless activity. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they have stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There is no need for further action. Okay. Imagine if it's just farting. Mirror nymph. Mirror nymphs are subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passers-by. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not a direct danger to humans. They will wander to different locations, provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Oh. Tea-sprite. It's cute. Tea sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off of tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners infested with tea sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings and the sounds of fluttering near kitchens. Tea sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. Provided they're baited with tea leaves. A toilet hob? No! Toilet hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their heads. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Toilet hobs are not dangerous on their own, but their physical presence within the toilet they inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, such as leaks or clogs. Cannot be removed. It is advised to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. Not the shit goblin. Unicorn fungi. Unicorn fungi are rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to other household problems such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, and waking up the other things beneath the soil. Go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically if removal needs expediting. Regularly bathe your pet. Whistling fungi. I like it. Oh. Me going, I like it, me immediately reading. Warning, if you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Whistling fungi are small mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi often report a dissonant whistling sound coming from their walls. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. Whistling fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with common weed killers by utilizing... Wait, so like what happens when they sing though? If you had 100 of those singing, it might make Dark Souls boss music, right? But like I want to know what happens when they sing. Their song is so beautiful. The wine sprite. He breaking it down. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They're small, large-eyed, winged creatures with translucent skin that often appears red while they are feeding. They have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Wine sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, can spread Fey flu. Wood secretions. A pink viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture walls, causing a sticky pooling buildup. It can be deadly to humans, causing rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and human children away from the secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. You stay during harmony, then you unlock secret seg level. Big fungi doesn't want you to know that, though. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. Remove the hazard from a home. The offending wood should be replaced entirely. Prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, and ensure good care is taken towards the wood of the home. Do not ever insult or shout at wood. Okay. So he either has the stair slug or he has the growth. It says dog size. Yeah, big as my dog. Doesn't hiss or growl. And it's on the stairs in the basement. Yeah, it's a stair slug. Don't shout at my wood, it's shy. When I mistreat my wood, it secretes, but not a pink color. Yeah, what if my wood has a degradation kink?
It's still crawling in the walls! Those
Oh.
instructions you said didn't work at all! I'm going stir crazy here! I still haven't been able to sleep! I hope you all rot!
Okay, well, it's your fault for not being more specific. I don't know. Maybe give me a better description next time.
Hey,
PETA.
I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this
Her got
nasty
ended
sound
right, yeah.
run it, along with this nasty smell.
Please hold.
Is it either a pipe hog? No, I think it's a pipe growth. No, is it a pipe hog? No, pipe hops clean it. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, no, it's a frozen pipe. Strange faucet smells, banging, whistling sounds, or leakage. Woo! These annoying, ungrateful people, right? Are not even giving me a second chance? Like, come on. Oh, well. Oh, there we go. Quaid.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife.
What just happened?
I can't see her face.
Barrow, thank you for the 10 months.
I can't see her face.
Yeah, it looks like, you have an Espera infestation.
Oh God, it's
No,
oh God.
there's not a way to treat that, and it's pretty pog, actually.
Thank you, Barrow. Are you tabbing out? Literally what I would do at my 9 to 5. No fucking calls.
Please
I'm tabbing out. This is either a mirror nymph or it's the memory. No, it's a memory wisp. Sorry, Quaid, your wife got that dog in her and it's terminal. Press crying full and sobbing on the line and you're tabbing out to play balala. That would be such a funny edit though. Like having the audio play and you just see me tabbing out and like the Ballatro music starts playing. Hello.
Hey, yeah,
Okay.
name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a this up, however.
I'm sure you
I
are.
have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your
Please hold, Quaid. Figures to put him on hold. Holy fuck, this guy's over dramatic.
pebbles. Sod, I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here.
I was gonna say, I thought he was gonna say I got sawdust coming out my ass.
Oh, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
Grab you by the goober? Can this guy stop calling me? Can I just hang up on him? Like, grab you by the goober is crazy. You're gonna grab my gooch. What you gonna do about it?
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets
You
are
got
going
bad
nasty
teeth.
sharp things on them,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
my
yeah.
legs
Speed it up.
itch like
Speed it up. I know.
crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something?
Probably.
I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
That's disgusting. You're fucking disgusting.
Please hold.
Never fucking call me again. I can smell you through the fucking phone. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Isn't this a
I'm
K-pop
calling
idol?
to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Please hold.
Well, my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. Has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I should come over immediately and check out the bedroom wall just to make sure. Well, my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. In a bedroom. I don't like the way she calls her pets naughty. I didn't like that either, to be honest. Wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. Could it be a... What's the fracture hob? Maybe? Some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I want to say it's a fracture hob. I don't think the wall is something to worry about. It might be the owner. I don't know what's in your walls, girl, but I know what can be in your walls. Me. Damn! Okay! Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a fracture hob. Alright, we're back. I haven't gotten House Spider yet. I thought his name was gay.
Some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I
Hey!
heard coming from my living room.
I only been working here for
You sent me said
3
something
days.
about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind
You
of
got a hub! You got a hub!
Now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going.
Please hold.
Well, bowl of cream is definitely, what, a common hob? Pretty sure. Yeah. Power outages is interesting. Maybe it's not a hob, though. What causes a power outage? Because they just, yeah, they clean. Hobs just clean. You sure it's a Bogart? Wait, it would turn into a Bogart. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Flooding fires or electric outages. Yeah. Yeah, he made it mad and it metamorphosed. I would love to play a horror game with some of these creatures, to be honest. I could just... I can imagine that thing running at me. Yeah, you got a Bogart, sir. Get the fuck out of there. His fault for angering the hob? I'm saying, like, you could have just... They're cute little guys that clean your house. 83%, we're getting better! Easy! Undersoil check complete? Ekumi. Science mysteries. Can't wait for Dorcha. Dorcha my nuts. That made no sense. The mystery of mice. I'm locked in.
Mice.
Is it
One
cute?
of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Excuse me?
This is a mus musculus.
Mus musculus.
Known as the common house mouse.
Mush. Mus musculus.
Is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse.
Mus musculus loquentis.
Known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable
He's the five-head mouse.
Intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication.
My scientific name is Susculus.
With the help of
Susculus, more like.
Today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Oh!
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there?
The music kind of bangs.
Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Awesome! Introducing our new office pet! Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he's still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. They for sure, they're scared of the smart mouse. That's why they got a cat. Thursday. Is one emailing you from the hole in the wall a 5-head mouse? Dude, what if it is? Wait! What if Mike is a smart mouse? Why can't my workplace have an office pet? I'm saying. I want an office kitty. Actually, no, I want an office puppy. Because if I had an office kitty, I would want to take it home. Hi, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching V closely, employee.
V?
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
Why are you talking to me like this? Attic gnome. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings or surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. I think Carol might be a mouse. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pets such as spiders in large quantities.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Is it beet, you think? I don't remember what the beet was. Oh, shit. Wait, you're right. Homegrown fruits and vegetables. Oh, shit. Office cat sounds nice till it sleeps on random equipment and nobody uses it since they don't want to move the cat. Wait, hold on. Okay. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particulates into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. Okay. Cellar grotto. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Okay. Fey feast. Feasts are mid to large-sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such, should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. You know, they might cause the Bitcoin farms to overheat, which is a plus for everyone. +2. Ew! Isn't this an actor? Isn't this a famous actor? Am I fucking tripping? Fey flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household Fey. Symptoms of Fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. You know, a little Fey making me feast, I'd leave them out some candy. Fey flu is rarely fatal, but it can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. There's no cure for Fey flu. Everyone can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, Fey-free home. Floor roots. What? Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they're a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Hordes require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it is advised to acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. Okay. The Horde! What? You kind of look like Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man. Nah, different actor. The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease to the home's inhabitants. Rotted food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. That's just chat. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in this process. Laundry gnome! It's just a large language model. I mean, yeah, that's shit, yeah. Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. Pose no direct threat to humans, that their lifestyles often lead to breaking washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home. We'll move on from a home if they're no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Okay. Night gnome. Night gnomes are small, hairy small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They're known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. Ew. Night wisp. Night wisp is a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. If they're ignored consistently. Portal! Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners. Discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. Should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. Seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. Seedling. I can't even tell like what is supposed to be in here. Small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters and gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others? What? To remove, one should not go near their established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinklers, or similar range devices to overwater and drown out the seedlings. A travel gnome? Travel gnomes are a highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Can affect the household in various ways. They will often create expensive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil plants and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Seedling have the strongest form of self-defense. Keep yourself safe, waves. Okay, so this guy, stomach bug, aches and pains constantly. We were saying it was a false beet that he ate. Yeah, takes root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients for a lifetime. They could cause digestive issues and potential back problems. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a false beat. He ate. Oh, damn, maybe I ate a false beat. No, you just have IBS. Uh-oh.
Hello? I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall.
Bottoming days are over.
My daughter has called pest control. She told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
So why the fuck did you call me? What the fuck? Also, after this day, I do have to go grab my laundry. Kind of forgot about it. Felicia.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house.
I can't listen. I can't listen to it. I think it's a night, or like the night gnome. Yeah. Staring into the house. When I close the window, I still hear him there breathing. Yeah. Yeah, it's a night gnome. He's just standing there menacingly. So much gumption in that voice. What does gumption really even mean? Like, I've heard it used before, but I don't really know what it means. Belinda.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
Banging noises, air quality, coughing. That does sound like black mold or like carbon monoxide. But banging noises is strange. Or it could be the attic gnome, the one that does the dust. Yeah, surplus of dust. I think it's an attic gnome. But they didn't say attic, just ceiling. I think, well, they didn't say anything about dust. Or she didn't say anything about dust. Just air quality drastically reduced. Okay. Okay, music. No, it's not the unicorn fungi. I think think it's just the attic gnome. Tell them it's a Ligma, hashtag classic, hashtag got him, hashtag the mail. Yeah, because black mold wouldn't cause sound. Carbon monoxide. Not complaining about anything with that, so I think it's an attic gnome. La 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 la. CT hotline 100% signs posted to everyone in the office saying that if you tell a client Sigma, you'll be fired.
To do anything, they told me to call you.
Oh.
Say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old. A sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him.
Please hold.
Checked his messy closet. There's not a closet, Hob. You're just making a new one, please. It's concerned about bees. So, what makes a bee sound? A bee, perhaps. I don't think the bee stole her child, though. I mean, a Bogart. No, she would have seen the Bogart. I will, Bill. Barry B. Benson is doing kidnapping after the honey business fell off. The background music is crazy good right now. I know, right? Hi, Boyd. False artifact, maybe? Buzzing sounds. Uh-oh. And he has a messy closet. Oh, no. Ma'am. We gonna have to get you a memory wisp. Ma'am, your son has been Persona 4'd IRL. Ma'am, have you ever seen the movie Poltergeist? I'm afraid to tell you, you will, in fact, need to make a new one.
Hi.
Leo.
I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces.
Please hold.
Jeez, it's a fracture, Hob. Right. Fracture Harvest cheese. Yeah. You gonna eat your concrete foundation for the bit?
I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big...
They should disclose shit like that during house sales. But you have to keep in mind that, yeah, apparently all of these are not supposed to be accessible or known to the public, so... Excuse me?
Hey,
The fuck was that?
My doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now.
Please hold.
I think he has Fey flu. Oh! Fuck. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's the Fey flu. And the Fae took the page down. No, give it back! Give it back! Please! Fuck. Fuck. Shit.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess.
Please hold.
Dog gone and hole in kitchen. It could be the unicorn fungi. Broken floorboards, uprooted plants, waking up other things beneath the soil. No, because the dog would be there still. Dog gone but whole? Big gaping hole in kitchen. And dog missing. Not pipe growth. Hoard? No, they don't make holes. Floor roots? No. Cellar growths? No. Probably not a cellar grotto either. I don't know this one. What makes holes? Like big holes. Not termites. It's not a stair slug. Mice? No. Mice aren't gonna make a giant fucking hole. A portal, maybe? Stepping around big wooden splinters, no telling how much damage, big gaping hole. Actually, wait, did the mice update with the smart mice? No. Actually, it might just be like damage from termites, really. Is the foundation could have just, yeah. Could have just fucking cracked through. Peeling paint, small holes in drywall, squeaky floorboards. Wooden splinters, too. Isn't there something that is the size of a dog that eats dogs? The stair slug is the size of the dog, but it doesn't eat dogs. Wait, do not attempt to apply salt directly after the slug has dehydrated itself. You could dispose of its body? What the fuck? No. Yeah, so this stair slug is the size of a dog, but it doesn't eat dogs. Or eat anything close to it. Pipe growth wouldn't be able to eat a greyhound, I don't think. Yeah, human child. Hi, Neshi. Not a gopher for sure. It's not a false rose bush, because it's inside. Common hub, desk. No, it's not a hub. Is it? Would it be a bogart? Holes? Flooding, fires, electric outages? From this, I think unicorn. I'm also thinking the unicorn fungi. Causing them to be drawn to the soil, report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things. Yeah, I'm gonna say unicorn fungi. That was my initial guess, too. Okay, so that wasn't even my last one. My shift's not over yet. Yet.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning.
Please hold.
She has a travel gnome. They delayed GTA 6 again to November. Lamel. As if you expected it to be done. Larry.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there too.
Please hold.
So you either have a grotto. Smells like a sewer. Yeah, bad smell. Noise. What about the other thing, though? The cellar growth. Slimy residue sounded dripping and stretching and strange glows. So, nah, I think it's a grotto. Grotto looks nice, but I gotta smell it. I don't know. The reason I'm waiting for GTA 6 to see what wacky things the GTA RP community is gonna do. I never got into GTA RP, like watching it. I don't know, it didn't interest me. And I wouldn't know how to play it myself. I've never played a GTA game. Yeah! We did it! Yippee! Yay! Paycheck? You don't get paid for the week you worked. You get paid for that week the next week. I do have to go take my laundry out, and then I think we're just gonna finish this last round. Or at least this day. I know this isn't the last day of the game. But I do need to go grab my laundry real quick. So I will be right back. I've never been paid weekly. Oh, you're right. I forgot. That's not a thing where you guys are. I'll give you guys wordies. Real quick. I'll be right back. I'm purple. What happened? Are you guys stupid? It's okay. They probably threw a hard one at you. Alright. buggy. Let us finish this. Wait, it is the smart. Wait, is it the smart rat? Don't come to the hole. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. Oh, it's the cat. It's the cat. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Scheduling changes. Employee number 36. Regarding your schedule this week, due to the shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labors will be recognized. Woo! Daily coupon tamed river route. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for tamed river root. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters of within the undersoil, this river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Rootin' for you. Keep up the great work, employee. Okay. Change K with C and it's mice 3. Oh, you're right. All right. Hi, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil.
Oh.
I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Okay, so she continues to get worse. And now she's talking about the undersoil. Animation? What the fuck? Animations are very miniature. Hold on, is that? Hey, you guys see this too? Is this my monitor, or do you guys see the dots as well? Patrice.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they see.
The dots have been there. Oh.
We've been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume.
Please hold.
Please hold. I haven't read up on all my new ones. Animations are any miniature humanoid figure such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations must commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business. But the presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Hey, Yayo. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. In these cases, it is advised... Closet Labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners, or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy homeowners. With closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes with the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. Okay. Dreamweaver. It's a spooter! Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. Is this a horror game? Yeah. They're also known to cause... Did you hear about the Don't Scream co-op? I did hear about it. I don't care about that game, though. Who up weaving they dream? They also are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. So you gotta keep a spider. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off of the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. To remove a dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners, injecting them with sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. Just don't let them do it. False flower. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common house plants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Can they at least sing better? A kobold. Kobolds are 5 foot tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. It's her. Shut the fuck up. There's a jump scare. I'm throwing my phone. I don't think there's a jump scare. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. I like keeping kobolds as pets in D&D. You were waiting for it as soon as it said 5 feet? I was. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from the home and is strongly advised to hire professionals. Rain nymph. Oh. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. Because rain nymphs constantly lead to water damage, preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can simply be ignored. That's creepy. Soap sprite. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu. Ew. Sprig tree. Oh! Sprig tree is a rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person with the black substance. Ow. Ow. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral service as needed for the affected individual. Sprig vines. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such in the cases of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Spriggans will continue to grow as long sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome. It's never the gives you powers ooze, it's always the bad ooze. Trash gnome. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish-gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. Gross. They're known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside of them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash homes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or nose, while attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle. They're also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. Recommended not to let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noises are highly sensitive to the smell. Okay, sorry ma'am, but your son became a sprig tree. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but it happened. I'm going to assume whatever is here is a spriggan. I don't know what a spriggan is. That's rough, buddy. Yeah. Your girlfriend became the moon? That's rough, buddy. Robert.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some
Treat people
sleep?
but not big like ents.
Please
okay.
hold.
So noises. Clattering noises coming from the kitchen. No signs of droppings. Place looks spotless. So it's a kitchen. It's like it's a hob. It has to be a hob. Some type of hob? Not a toilet hob. Pipe hob, maybe? No, not a pipe hob. Often control insects. Not a fracture hob. Maybe just a common hob? Assume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes. Cleaning them in the process. Yeah, no droppings, just clattering noises in the kitchen. The place looks spotless. It's a hob, right? It has to be a hob. Yeah, I think it's just a common hob. But what did I tell him it was last time, then? I mean, I guess he just didn't specify that it was spotless. I don't think he spoke to you. Yeah, I didn't remember him, so I don't think so either. Pamela.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing.
Please hold.
Sure, you have a false rose or false flower, I think. All they do is sing at night. Yeah, so it's probably just a false flower. Because it's also in a greenhouse. It could be the whistling fungi. Nah, I think it's a false flower. I do like listening to the fun guy, though. I'm not dealing with you. That's another one I haven't listened to. Oh.
Hello.
Hi,
Supervisor
Carol.
Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular disruptive calls.
Why are you more clear? I don't like that.
False caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Why can I actually understand your facial details now? But also, did you just fucking kill him? Or did you just, like, block the number? Well. Uh-oh, that usually means the network's about to go down.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful
Fly
burning
in?
scent throughout the house.
Please hold.
Shit. Burning smell. Flying burning smell. Man's got a stroke. Flying burning. I might have a stroke. Stork. I don't think it's a night wisp. A lamp? What was the lamp sprite, maybe? He said he thought it was an insect. Big nasty thing flying through my window. Smell awful burning scent. I think it might be the lamp sprite. Yeah. Because it looks like an insect and it can burn out a bulb so that it smells like it's burning. Nope, still no. La la. Jesus Christ, dude. Literally, when is Twitch gonna fix this fucking issue with the viewership thing?
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes.
Please hold.
Tendrils down. It didn't sound very genuine there. He didn't. Took the first daughter down. Damn, I wasn't gonna reveal I was about to like a month in. No, because I just like the ads played and I was curious and I checked and it's just like a spike of fucking going from 50 viewers to like 90 something. Forgot about that feature on Twitch, right? It's just fucking crazy. I don't even think we have like 90 people in here, so. Anyways, took her down. Took his child down. Not a seedling, I don't think. Tendrils? Fluffing their ad view numbers. Tendrils. I mean, I'd say a Spriggan if it was available, but it's not. Hey, Lara. It's not a sprig tree either. Floor roots? What were floor roots? Yeah, true. But it was a strangling hazard. Oh, wait. Place the dolls in the affected room. By the morning, the dolls and roots should be gone. Air. But it says they're really slow. Yeah, sir, very little danger to awaken aware. So, like, if he watched it happen, like, that's... They don't... took her down. You did say he didn't sound sincere?
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone.
But it could just be like they not a great voice actor.
Please send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Yeah, I don't. It could just be the voice actor. He's just a guy. Took my daughter down with it. Probably not a Bogart. Yeah, I don't know. Raft, it's awful tendrils. A pipe growth, maybe? These commonly accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Tube-like structures such as pipe grow slightly larger, therefore clog the pipe indefinitely. I don't think it's this one. Because this doesn't mention any tendrils. I think it has to be floor roots. It's the only one that makes sense. Yeah, because I don't think it's this. I can't think of anything else, so. Yerp. Helen.
It stole me. It stole me.
Why can't I skip you?
I'm not me anymore.
I mean, it's a mirror nymph.
It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Please hold.
Mirror. Yep, affected by weirdness, come to report not being able to recognize their own face. Yep. If no mouth, how speak? I have no mouth, but I must scream. It doesn't literally take their face? No. It just makes them unable to recognize themselves. And they turn the or they become their likeness. I guess, maybe?
Because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things
I
have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health.
Please hold.
I'm afraid you've gotten got by the horde. Yeah. Sorry, but you're gonna have to move. Helen, your house is full of carbon monoxide. Imagine. Oh, have you guys seen the Baja Blast pie?
Yeah, is there some
Fuck,
kind of
I could do with a crunch wrap right now.
purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright
It's
lights
our
through
house
windows
now.
at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust.
Please hold.
You have a night wisp, I think. Bright floating lights and hover outside windows at night, whispering promises of both. Okay. But he hasn't been hearing anything. Such an odd menu item. It's just so blue. Hold on. I'll show you guys. It's so blue. Is it blue for an amazing reason? I don't think so. Also, why does it look like you have the nacho cheese, like, next to your blue pie? Really, you have to buy the whole pie and can't get it as slices? Oh god, no. Looks like my stomach will hate me. Blueberry? That's not the color blueberry makes. Most definitely not. The radioactive pie. Okay, Night Wisp is the obvious one, but he's not hearing anything. And that pie looked like the ocean from Wind Waker. Flashing bright lights through our windows at night. So, Night Wisp is number 1. What else could it be? Night Gnome? No, Night Gnome just watches. Lamp Sprite? Nah. Yeah, it's just a Night Wisp. Ta-dang. Patty.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door.
Please hold.
Don't go through the portal, Patty! No! Don't do it! Oh well. Jules.
This might, like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere.
So it's the soap.
Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still
Or it's a...
hiding in here.
Wait. Slithering under the sink. Slithering under near the sink. Eh?
Please hold.
Could it be the pipe hob? The sink hob or whatever? Yeah. Tendrils though. Pipe hob. Sorry, tendrils. Small and mishobs. I don't think it's a pipe hob. It's too big to have gone down the drain, which means it's not a pipe hob because pipe hob are really small and will go down the drain. So it's probably the soap sprite. Because they do have tendrils. He's full of soup, couldn't fit back down. Oh no. Slithering under near the sink. Honey! David Raid of your stream. We're playing Home Safety Hotline. I'm trying to find the little creature that is apparently hiding in this person's bathroom. Hi. I think it's a soap sprite. We'll do that. Because it's the only one that has like tendrils that I know of or can see. Oh! Woo! 100%! Yay! Is the game like over on Sunday? In game? Because if so, I feel like we should probably just complete it, right? Thunder Peak. You probably finish it today, yeah. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. You could never convince me of that. Why would it ever be rewarding if it's dangerous? In this guide, we'll show you how you can be the best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. So half-size DLC campaign? As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure that you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. make sure to bring hiking boots. Water bottle. Iron sword. Please tell me the vibrator's next. Climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. The what? I'm referencing the picture where the woman has the iron sword in one hand and the vibrating wand in the other. The trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Imagine if there were more indie FMV games, right? Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. Prepare for combat. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak! You've made it! Now enjoy the view. Nature! Yippee! This address is no longer active. Although, if you are receiving this email, it's because you've been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/1996, this address will be shut down and no longer be able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support from HSH, please email us at support@hsh.mail. Thank you. Haghide. Oh. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Haghide. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality Haghides you'll find. This month only. We'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed safe. The safe haven it should be. Sleep easier. Sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Haglin for deals. Keep up the great work, employee. I pay for Haghide when you can wait. Something, something, and I tell the old woman to dodge. Hi, Carol.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
What? Excuse me? Huh? Love that for me. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Winters with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The pheromones autumn vines release in the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful dizzying effects. Soil yourself now, employee. My manager says...
Animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet.
Flapping is crazy.
What to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Please hold.
It's probably a wine spray. Anyways, my manager / supervisor said to lend thine ear. I'm calling HR. Okay. Bed hag. That's me. That's me in bed. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest. Oh! Bed hag was my nickname in college. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In the cases where a bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Me when I inevitably have to get a CPAP machine. Dorcha! Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There's no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Recon. It's not Dorcha, it's DoorDash. Maybe it's Maybelline. Hi, crew. Call me the Dorcha because I always deliver. 7.29, by the way. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables, such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they're not properly protected. You know me? We're not going through this again. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Imagine just some short fuck just going through invading your house and fucking taking your joint replacement. Give me your titanium knee. Neighbor's doorway. Neighbor's doorways are door-frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They're known to cause confusion if stepped through, as were parallelism. Neighbor's doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through from the other side. Neighbor's doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them, and can potentially triggering the parallel activity. One can prevent neighbor's doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. Puka! Oh my god, Puka! Hi, Eagle. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for the tendency to replace common pets, such as dogs or cats, and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. That looks like my dog, now I'm scared. Puka is what we used to call my dog, whose name was Pookie. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pest and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Aww. I asked my dog if he was a Pookie. He said no, so I think I'm good. Reanimation. Oh! Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They're also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted and make peace or bargain. A Spriggan. Where is it? Is it this thing? I can't tell. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. Or is it outside? I don't know. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Does that confuse me too when I played? Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked, however, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds from your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night, left in a clean dish on your porch. It's slightly Pikmin-shaped? Where? A troll. Ew. Trolls are giant, 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies. Ew. In order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Is there an option to commit arson? No. Rose just existing gets hit with ew. Warlock Remnant. Warlock remnants are residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves, and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. Can purge from their home with the use of a Seelie stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. When the lich attempt fails. Okay, flapping around wine. So probably a wine spray, right? Large-eyed winged creatures translucent skin appears when they're feeding. Report broken glasses. Yep. And wine having a rotten taste and smell. La 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 la. Now I wanna try the fucking the Baja Blast pie. Hey Opal.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Please hold.
So it's the wood secretions. What does a rapid translation of flesh mean? I wonder. She gaming? I am gaming. Howard.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions.
So it's a Spriggan. Yeah, if I ate fruit in public or something. Yeah, it's a Spriggan. Jay.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why.
I like your accent.
Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good.
Please hold.
Probably autumn vines. Yeah. I've been drinking some Kool-Aid. I ain't have Kool-Aid in so long, bruh. Hello, Jill. Do you know Jack?
Do you know how I got here?
No.
I'm not where I should be.
I don't know where you are.
Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please.
Please hold.
Did she go through the parallel thing? Not a portal. Neighbor's doorway? Perceived missing memories and the human who comes through the other side. Yeah. Okay. I think it's a neighbor's doorway, but I feel like it could be something else. Might be a memory wisp. Yeah, inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Well, it's not that she does. I think it's neighbor's doorway. You can just send her a map or a phone with GPS. La la la. Hello. Hello. Claire.
Hi. Yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room. And when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
So when you say pile of crap, do you mean like literal shit? Rotten eggs. What's the Fae Feast again? Nah. She says the dog could do it, so probably shit. I mean, could it be the trash thing? The trash gnome? I'm the trash man. Yeah, report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house. Yeah. It's probably just a clump of fur. And when the trash man makes a mess. Too bad, girl. It's a fey feast. You gotta eat it. That's what I was gonna say. Like, if it's a fey feast, you gotta eat a pile of shit, bro.
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Please hold.
Brother, I think you might have bed bugs. I think like this might be like the first like normal thing. Is that Simon from America's Got Talent? I don't know. I don't know if they've like used like various like real people and just kind of switched them up a little bit, but it's too. Itchy kids with nightmares. Itchy nightmares. Could it be the Dreamweaver? No. Itchy nightmares. Itchy nightmares. Seems more annoyed than concerned, right? Itchy nightmares. It's not a Dorcha. Not floor roots. Not a night gnome. Not a puka. I'd be scared my kids were waking me up at 4 a.m. because I don't have kids. +2. What was the hag again? What was she called? Something hag? Bed hag? It was bed hag. SV, fuck off. No, heavy weight. She doesn't cause... What causes nightmares? I mean, I think it's just bed bugs. Honestly. Spicy food or sugar. I mean, because like aren't bed bugs like notoriously hard to get rid of? Is like, yeah, have developed a resistance to the majority of common pesticides and are quite difficult to remove. I think it's just bed bugs. I think the nightmares was a red herring. Just burn the whole house. Honestly, I genuinely don't know what I would do if I came home with bed bugs. I think I would actually just kill myself. Throw the whole house away. Charles.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still
Teeth?
freezing our butts off over here.
She's teething.
So tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Please hold.
Home heater. I mean, could your pipes just be frozen? Heater having issues. Could it be a pipe growth? Probably not. Probably not a pipe hob either. Didn't mention anything about cracks. Is it a leprechaun? No, I don't think it's a leprechaun. Home's heater has been having issues. Stole the metal? No, I don't think so. Because he didn't mention anything about that. Honestly, I would just say you got some fucking frozen pipes, man. But he didn't mention anything about it. I mean, I figured that they they put in this section here as like oh, he's being mean to his child. So like this is probably like but like I don't know. I feel like that I would get annoyed too if a child is constantly crying and we have no heat in the house. It could be a leprechaun, I guess. Long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances. Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anything else other than frozen pipes. I'm just gonna put leprechaun. So the kid's fillings? I mean, I don't, because it sounded like a baby, as if it was like just teething. But imagine it's still the kid's braces. That'd be kind of crazy. Edward.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money.
Oh, it's a fucking troll.
And at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on.
Please hold.
Right. Because the troll deflates. Yeah. Hello. Sheila.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets.
Please hold.
Ah, shit. Well. Why are we singing? Yo, I don't know why she was singing like that. Checks watch. Wonders when my shift is over. Are we on the last day? Or is this the second to last day? Oh, whoa. Christy.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around this.
Please hold.
You got a bed, Hag. I'm sorry to say. I'm under your bed. Help me. I can't breathe. Still? You had a hag under there, try giving her some wine as an offering. I'm under your bed. Get rid of your husband. True! You don't need him. Carla.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound's coming from.
Please hold.
That would be a whistling fungi. And they did seem... They weren't harmonizing. They weren't harmonizing yet, so...
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night.
So I think she's safe. Mushroom. Claire, welcome back.
Keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
So it was a fae feast. And it was a fae feast of shit. Oops. Rachel.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from.
Court-ordered mukbang.
Upsetting my puppy Meatball, too? He's really been acting up lately.
I'm sorry to say, ma'am. Meatball is no longer. You now have a puka. The way I clocked it for the bit. I mean, that was my, like, when she said, like, pile, that was my initial thought. It's that it was a fae feast. But then, like, she said, like, the rotten egg, and then I was like, oh, like, surely the fae feast, because it didn't mention anything about a fae feast possibly being literal shit, so... Oh, 7 Meatball died doing what they loved, being alive. I thought you couldn't call me anymore. Oh my god. She turned him into a mouse. I think she turned him into a smart mouse. I think that's what she meant by taking care of him. Yay! 92%. Get moused, bozo. Holy shit. Oh, that was only Saturday. We have one more day. Entry browser? Let me read my mail first. HS8 Corporate. Congratulations. We're happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. You got a glamour stone. It's pretty. It's pretty. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate, or if you just want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. Keep up the great work, employee. They were talking before and now they are just chittering. Did she turn him into a normal mouse? There's a hole in my grass. What if I just logged out? It exits the game. Good thinking. Hate it when IT changes the wallpaper on my work computer. The masculine urge to dig a hole even when it's digital. Shut up. The entry. Oh, okay. Well, in we go. Sunday. Oh. What happened? Oh. Thy trial hath begun. Okay. We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
A bee. Was that good? It's peaceful music. Imagine you apply for a 9-to-5 job. Or you apply to 2 jobs. You apply to a 9-to-5 and you get the home safety hotline. Or you apply for an overnight shift and you're in FNAF. Which one are you picking? Also, Pissflowered is a crazy name. I'm not living yet, I clatter. I'm small, I'm weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? You are the animation. Can I sign on to Viscera Cleanup Detail? I've never played that, so I don't know. Wagey. FNAF and quitting after the first day. Supervisors get a bit quirky during the day. Forge ahead. I'm the beggar. I'm the encroacher of the dry. I'm friend to the water of the sky. What am I? I'm the beggar. I'm the encroacher of the dry. I'm friend to the water of the sky.
Please hold.
The encroacher of the dry. Would it be a seedling? Because it begs for water? I'm friend to the water of the sky. Friend to the water. Oh, wait, hold on. A rain nymph. Because they beg to get in to a dry... Why is this Resident Evil music? Because they beg to get into the house of people who are dry currently. Or not Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I heard a Silent Hill sample in there. Press on, employee. Where am I? Like, why did my corners get blurred out? Am I in the hole? Imagine trying to call in for actual assistance and your call is on hold because the call center employee is being riddles 3'd by the Council of Gandalfs. Hi, kitty. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
The harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence, forever the nuisance. Me. Harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence, forever the nuisance. Bringer of pestilence, something that infects. Harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence. What is pestilence? Sickness. Harbinger mean they bring death. They bring pestilence and forever a nuisance. It's the ick. That's a good one. Harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence. Something having to do with like decay? Forever the nuisance. Forever the nuisance. A housefly. It's a housefly. You find houseflies around dead bodies. Houseflies can carry disease, and they're forever a nuisance to us. Rejoice! I am rejoicing. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within, and they lose their way. What am I? You're the corridor. The endless corridor thing. This right here is like a Silent Hill sample. I know it. Where is it? What is it called again? It's like the main objective of this game. Is it like ghost hunting? Nar. Just to... It's hard to explain right now. Hold on. The Closet Labyrinth. That's what it was. Expand thy mind. Essentially, people call in about problems they have, and your job is to identify what the problem is, and the problems are all like, can be like cryptids and shit like that. Pingy, thank you for the raid. Maybe a good stream. I'm so sorry if you get hit with ads. They're just about to play. I'm so sorry. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we? This is the seedlings, I think. Companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. Right? Is this the... This is the... Also, hello Raiders, I'm SB. We are currently playing Home Safety Hotline. We are on the last day where I am getting questioned on my knowledge of the things we have been playing so far. Companions of the Gardens, we compel those who tread to tread no longer.
Please hold.
Oh, this game so much? Yeah? Compel those who tread to tread no longer. Companions of the Garden. Compel those to tread no longer. Those who tread. It could be a Spriggan. Huge analog horror buff, so it's a fave? Yeah. Companions of the Gardens, though. Not a false beet or a false flower or a false rose bush, I don't think. Not floor roots. Compel those who tread to tread no longer. Compel. I want to say it's the seedling, because this... But did we already answer seedling for something? I don't remember. I want to say it's a seedling, because what was it? It said that the seedlings can, like, change attitude and stuff if you disturb it. Man, I actually don't know that. You've been saying seedling for the last 3 because I don't remember what seedling was. Compel those who tread to tread no longer. Compel. Compel. Do you need a definition? No. I know what compel means. I'm trying to think of what does compelling. I should have looked at it before. Fuck. I'm gonna say it's a seedling. I don't know if I can afford to get something wrong, but... Let go thy stilted soul. I'm the dancer, I'm the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I'm the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I?
Please hold.
I'm the dancer, I'm the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I'm the forsaken oil and the careless light. I consume the weak and the reckless. Forsaken oil and careless light. The dancer. Forsaken oil and careless light makes me think of the lamp sprite. But I don't know how dancer and bringer of destruction. I mean, theoretically, it can bring a house fire if you let it go unchecked, but I consume the weak and the reckless doesn't really fit with that one. The Forsaken Oil and the Careless Light. Consume the weak and reckless. Consume the weak and reckless. Forsaken Oil and Careless Light. Consume the weak and reckless. The Dancer and the Bringer of Destruction. The Dancer, I mean. If Sprite itself was an answer, I would choose that because maybe it's talking about all the different kinds of sprites, but I don't think that's an answer. Dancer, Bringer of Destruction, Consume the Weak and the Reckless. What is something that eats? Consumes the weak and the reckless. Forsaken Oil and Careless Light. Fire. The only thing I can think of is fire. Like a flame dances. It consumes the weak. And the reckless as in, you know, someone leaving a candle burning or something like that. Forsaken Oil. Oil lights up. Fire. Is house fire? House fire is an answer. I forgot about that. Descend. Fire can go both ways. Consumes the weak and consume the strong too. I assume it means consumes the weak as in oxygen. I'm the seeker. I'm the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
I seek and deliver. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. Is it a Dorcha? Seeker and deliver. Is there anything that gives something? What seeks and gives? Pizza delivery guy? Seeks and gives. I'm actually like locked in, right? Ticks? No. What do they deliver but disease? They would have said something about that. Seek and deliver. But they are the seeker and they deliver. Which one of these leaves a gift or something like that? I'm the seeker, I'm the one who delivers. I don't remember what a Dorcha does but hunt you down. Seek and deliver. I feel like it would have been specific, right? Didn't I make a joke about the Dorsha earlier because it delivers? Did you? I think you might have. I didn't. I only looked at the Dorsha once, so I really don't remember what it did. Dorsha is just like the IRS. I don't know what that means. Seeks and delivers. I just remember it like saying that the Dorsha was like unrelenting. They hunt you down. Seeks and delivers. I can't think of anything else that looks for something and then delivers something. Travel gnome? It seeks for a new home, sure, but it doesn't deliver anything but a garden that nobody wants. Seeker. I'd bet 38 cents on Dorsha. I feel like I do remember you making a joke about something saying deliver in the Dorsha. And that's the only one I really just don't know, so... See, but I don't know if, like, I'm getting any of these wrong. Uh-oh. It didn't glitch out, so, like, I feel like I got that wrong. And it didn't change, so I think I got it wrong. I think I got it wrong. Oh, no. Ah! Carol, what happened?
Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion. Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Oh, Carol, what happened? Carol, I don't know if I want to be promoted. Wow. Oh. Hi, Carol.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
I like your outfit, Carol. Can I get an outfit like that? I feel like this is bad because, like, she seems like she's like a fae. Her name probably ain't even Carol.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Yeah! I got promoted! Not the Latin. This is fun. This is a fun game. I liked learning the cryptids and stuff. I wish they did a little more with them, honestly. Like, I would have loved a jump scare or two, honestly. And, like, I don't put that lightly, because I usually hate jump scares, but, like, I definitely think this could have used, like, one, at least. Yay! I'm a junior supervisor! Woo!